In this demonstration of Biomni's front office for Symantec, we're going to update an existing service and its associated request form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in through admin, and we're going to go into the service catalogue. And the first thing I want to show you here is that you have the ability in the service catalogue to drag the categories around. So you can see I can drag this category and put it down below, and I can also drag it back again. So it's very easy to move everything around in here, and also the appearance of the service catalogue can be easily changed via the user interface as well. Now we're going to go into the starters and levers box, and I'm just going to hover over onboarding new employee. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the new version tab here. What that does is creates a draft version that we can edit. Now when we're in here, we've got status, and status can be used to manage different phases of the life cycle of the service. So we're just going to set that to approved, and the show on top of the page, if checked, provides a quick link on the service catalogue homepage, enabling users to raise a service request against that service without having to navigate through to the relevant service categories, leading to a greater user satisfaction, hopefully. The description is edited via a rich text editor, and this allows graphics and tables to be easily added and maintained, as well as the ability to change font and text colours. The service editor has been designed with the service owner in mind and does not require any technical skills to use it. And you can see here we've got different options, so we can very easily go in and add images, tables, etc., and common formatting up there as well. Now if I just scroll down a bit more, you'll see here that we've got attributes, and attributes can be easily added to services to provide additional information against the service as well. It could be useful for reporting later on. Also, the next box down, we've got keywords, and keywords can be entered against each service, and this enables fast searching from the service catalogue homepage for all users. Okay, I'm just going to go back up here again, and we're going to go to the price tab. Pricing information is added and edited in a similar fashion to the service description via the rich text editor, and SLA information is the same as well. In terms of the next tab, which is the access tab, access to service categories and services based on the role, location or department can be easily configured to help reduce the complexity and enhance the user experience by ensuring users are only able to view those services applicable to them. Finally, the category tab. Here services can be added to one or more service categories and or subcategories by placing a check against the relevant category subcategory within the screen. Okay, so now we're going to look at the action tab. A service can be either configured to be a service that can be requested by a user, or a service that may not be requested. In this instance, the user would just see the service description, pricing and SLA information, and it's what we call a non-requestable service. Those services that can be requested are linked to one of these types of specific requests. So it's either a request form, request type, bundle, an item, supplier, or a full catalogue search. Now if I click on the request to onboard an employee, I'm able to go in and edit the details on the request. First of all, this is the details area, and this is the area that the request form that populates as part of the service requests are built and maintained. And into the bundles area, this is the area the request forms can be linked to bundles, In this instance, this request form is linked to the bundle called New Starter. In terms of the Field tab, this is the area that the fields that the user is to populate when creating the service request are added to the form. New fields can be created and added to the form via the Create Field button, and also the existing fields can be linked to the form via the Link Field button as well. When a field is created within Front Office, it is automatically added to the field library and can be used on multiple forms. We're now going to create a new field and add it to the request. So I'm just going to click on Create, and you can see in here various types of field can be created, ranging from list boxes to check boxes, text fields to numeric fields, date fields to email fields, amongst others. Fields can also be linked to extract and display data in real time from external systems. That's what the external list box does. So let's create a text field. And I just need to enter a request field code, a request field name, I'm going to put a field length of 10, and if I wanted to add information that's available when you scroll over that field via a question mark, then I could put some information in the help here as well. So once we've done all that, I'm just going to click on OK, and that creates a new field. We're now going to go to the Advanced Layout tab, and this is the screen where the form layout is configured, and this is achieved via this WYSIWYG screen that you can see here. So it's very easy to go in and change it. Okay, so what we can do is we can just click to the bottom of this screen now, and if we click on the Add button, then what we can do is add in our field. And if I clicked on that, there we go, that field is now in the advanced view and will be available the next time somebody went in and raised this request. Okay, I'm going to click on the Roles tab next. For each user or role that touches the service request during its life cycle in Front Office, it's possible to hide fields, make them mandatory or read-only, and this ensures that all the information is populated and viewed by the appropriate user or users within the organisation at the correct time. So if I change that role there, you can see that these fields are changing. Okay, have a look at the Approvals tab. For each service request, approval routing can be configured through the user interface, ensuring that all service requests are fully approved before being passed for fulfillment. Approval can range from financial approval, based on value, through to more specific approval based on what has been selected within the service request, and also what's required for routing the request to a system administrator of a particular corporate application if required. In addition to approval, requests can be routed to stagers who can add further information to the request. A good example of a staging role would be for asset reuse, where the stager decides if a new PC is required or if there are any in inventory which can be used. Finally, as part of the approval workflow, an email can be sent to a user or group of users notifying them that a particular service request has been raised. Okay, so I'm just going to click on OK there, and we're back to this starters and leavers screen, and again if I click OK on there, that'll take us back to the service catalogue, and all I would need to do from here is to select this, click on Make It Live, and that now makes I need to put a comment in. I don't just going to put OK. Click on OK, and now that service has now been updated to version 4. So there is full version control as you go through and change these requests. That's completes the end of this request administration. So thanks.